Hey guys, it's AC here, and I want to talk about the upcoming Windows 8.1, which is going to be a free upgrade for all current Windows 8 users on October 17th, and it'll be available retail October 18th. And I just want to go over some of the features that are I'm most looking forward to. And so the first one is more tile flexibility. So this is the modern UI right now with the live tiles. So there's basically only two sizes right now. There's a medium and then there's the wide. So the medium would be this calculator size right here, and then the larger one would be like this Bank of America here, which is like two of the smaller size. With Windows 8.1, we're going to be able to get more flexibility, so there's going to be a small, medium, wide, and large. So small is actually going to be a quarter of this calculator size, so basically you'll be able to fit 4 into one size here. The medium, I'm assuming, is basically this calculator size. Wide is going to be just like this Bank of America size here, and then large is going to be two of these, so it'll be like this Newegg and this Bank of America live tile put together, so it'll be one larger square. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this more tile flexibility. Right now, I like my modern UI to be rectangle, I guess, so I prefer things to kind of fit evenly. I don't really like, even with this calculator, I don't really like how it's uneven like that. So the more flexibility I have with the live tile sizing, the more flexibility I have with my setup. So like right now, something like games, maps, and camera, I don't really care about, but I wanted to have that rectangle finish, so I chose to like right now I have Bing as a larger size, but honestly I don't even use Bing. But I chose to make it that larger size just so I could finish the rectangle off. So with more customability, I'll be able to make something like Bing in games and maps and people even smaller, and I can make something like Google Chrome or Newegg or something even larger. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The next feature that I'm looking forward to is the modern UI wallpaper. So right now, the background in my modern UI is one of many presets that I can choose from, whereas my desktop, I have a wallpaper here. So in Windows 8.1, I'll be able to use my desktop wallpaper as my background for my modern UI. So when I switch between my modern UI and my desktop, the transition won't be as large. It'll look a lot smoother when I'm transitioning, so that'll look better. The next feature I want to show is the multi-window. So right now, I think it is kind of useless. So if I'm watching a video here, I got my desktop on the side, so I can see my two windows I have open, Chrome and my Capture program, but these are like pretty much useless. So if I switch over to my desktop, I can use my desktop fully. I still have my video controls here, but I mean the video is so small I can't adjust that size at all. So for instance, like when I upload videos of Call of Duty, I like to tag everyone that was in the match, so I'll try to look at their gamer tags at the end of the video. But I mean, this is so small that I can't even read the text, so I'd have to switch over to read the text and then go back and input it. So I can't make this 50-50 or 40-60 or anything like that. It has to be this or this. So I find that quite useless. In Windows 8.1, we're going to be able to have, instead of just 2 panes, we're going to be able to have 3 panes. So that'll maybe be a little bit more helpful. Also, so Microsoft has this, first of all, I haven't tried the Windows 8.1 preview, but Microsoft has this preview video online that kind of shows the 3 pane options. It kind of makes it seem like they're adjustable, like you can manually choose how big each pane is, but it's not 100%. I'm not 100% that that's what they're trying to show, or if that's available, but that's what I'm hoping they make it as, because right now with these two panes, what am I gonna do with, I mean, these two icons, right? They're pretty much useless, at least to me. So I'm looking forward to having more multi-window functionality. The other feature that I'm looking forward to is the start button. They're bringing back a start button. Many people are disappointed they're not bringing back a start menu, but they are bringing back a button. So you're going to have a button here, just like in Windows 7 and Windows XP. You're going to have the Windows 8 logo here. But when you click on it, it's not going to show a start menu, but it will bring you back to the modern UI. So right now, the only way to get back to the modern UI from the desktop is to either press the Windows button on your keyboard, or you go up to the top right. Well, I guess there's a few ways, but go up to the top right and click Start, or you can go from the bottom and click it like that, which is actually almost the same thing as clicking the Start button. But that's just I guess a little bit simpler way to get back to it. Again, there's still no start button, but that's something I can live with. Most of my programs I use are going to be in my taskbar anyway, and I can still make shortcuts if I want to. I guess it is a little bit less convenient. Let's say if I want to do, like, every now and then I'll use calculator, but I want to keep my desktop clean, and I don't use it enough to have it on my taskbar, so I'll have to go to the modern UI and click it here. Before, I would just open up my start menu and click it from my most used programs, but I mean, to me that's a small thing, and I don't use enough to really make a big deal about it. I know a lot of people kind of hate on Windows 8. They think it's like hard to learn and all this, but honestly, I think if you just spend a few minutes, you'll pick it up pretty quick. The last feature that I'm looking forward to is booting straight to desktop. So right now, if you boot up a Windows 8 machine, it'll go straight to modern UI. And then if you want to get to desktop, you'll have to click on, I can either click on this link, this button here, this tile here to go to my desktop, or I can click on Chrome or something that'll take me to open Chrome in desktop. But in Windows 8.1, they will have a feature that will allow you to boot straight into the desktop. So I know a lot of people will like that feature, and I'm probably gonna have it set up that way as well. But yeah, those are the features that I'm most looking forward to for Windows 8.1. So if you're a current Windows 8.1 user, if you're a current Windows 8 user, then you'll be able to upgrade to 8.1 on October 17th for free. It'll just come as a like any Windows update. And if you're picking up a new PC, it'll be available October 18th retail. And Microsoft has a kind of they go over all the new features from Windows 8.1 in a video. I'll link that video in the description below. If you guys have any comments, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more gaming and tech videos. Thanks for watching.